There we go. That's much better. Now I see my little volume thing moving on my microphone. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I thought yesterday was Wednesday all day. I thought today was Thursday. I woke up this morning. I was like, man, I got to finish the arenas. It's Thursday. And then later I realized it was Wednesday. And all day long I've been bouncing back and forth. Is today Wednesday? Today Thursday? I think it's Wednesday. If not, we're going with it. It's Wednesday. And we're just going to kind of just, if it's not, just go with me, okay? You know, you can stop watching now. Watch the replay tomorrow. It'll be Thursday if it's not already. And, well, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Hope everybody's having fun. We are 1 week in. We had some rewards dropped today for the Little Realm event, I think is what it was. Wasn't that completed today? Yeah, so you've got the Hunger and the Cure. I've got my stuff for Cure that I need to claim. A bunch of stuff, you know, some shardage, some profile picks. You can buy the other profile picks if I'm not mistaken. I think somewhere. Maybe. Are they down in here? I heard somewhere you could buy them. I thought maybe you could buy them. I don't know if you can buy them. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. And nope, they're not there. They're not in that stuff. I still haven't bought any of those and doubt I will. Are they in here? There they are. There's the Trader's Outpost. So you can use some of your Trader's Outpost fundage for the whatever opposite side profile picks you didn't do. I did the Cure, so I've got the zombie ones in there. If you did the zombie side, you've got the ones for the Cure in here. And, you know, it just kind of goes that way. So you can kind of pick and choose whichever ones you want. I don't think I'll buy any. I might. I don't know. But other than that, we've put out some more videos the past couple days. 2 more to go. One will be tomorrow, which will be Thursday. One will be Friday. And then we are done with season 61, with season 62 coming out relatively quick. They did put out an announcement on 62. A couple changes to a few nodes. You know, nothing drastic. I think the changes were on path 7, if I'm remembering correctly. And I think they said it was going to be a shorter season. You know, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to pull it up here, but I got to do something else first. I got to grab my daily. And it's not letting me log in. There we go. You know, there's been some outages out there in the... Interesting, the daily is not there. Yeah, I think the website may be having some issues. There is an Microsoft Azure outage. I've been dealing with it all day today at work. And it's probably causing some confusion and some issues elsewhere. Yeah, so Alliance War 62, Node 16 is changing. Timeline, you know, Wednesday, November 12th, it kicks off. I thought I saw somewhere that it was shorter. To ensure that these plans line up with other events for the end of the season will be 5 weeks long. That's longer. I heard shorter. That's longer. 2 weeks off season, 3 weeks. Oh, okay. So 5 weeks total. 2 weeks the off season, 3 weeks on. So there we go. I'll get there eventually. I'm slow. I've just got to read and comprehend. So yeah, it'll be 3 weeks of war. So only 9 wars in season 62 versus 12. Okay. So it is a little shorter. For those that don't like war, there you go. It's a little shorter season. All right. That said, I really don't have a whole lot going on. Trying to think if there's anything in here that I need to get done. Done the daily. Yep. 3 weeks instead of 4. I was afraid there when I read 5 weeks that they were extending it a week, and I was going to be mad. So I've done the daily quests. I think both paths done there. AQ on the mini, AB on the mini, AB on the mini. I've already cleared both warlocks. So 200 points or bust. Well, hopefully it won't take me 2 hours. It might. I mean, I only had 125. We'll get there. I'm not too terribly concerned. I want to get there before I leave Monday. So in a few days, there's probably going to be a longer stream on Saturday if I don't already have 200 points by then. We may go for not quite a marathon stream, but a longer one. My wife's got to be at a baby shower that she is putting together, which is also 2 hours away. So we figure 2 hour drive there, the shower, getting everything set up and all that, probably another 2 hours, and then another 2 hours home. So I'll have at least 6 to 8 hours. Say Fossey, cough, I'm back up, cough. If you guys don't move in section 1, so a few guys don't move? A few guys? There's some people. I always love the excuse, I'm too busy to move in AQ. Don't run that one past me. I'm an old man. I'm married. I have a fairly busy full-time job. I teach classes at night. Some, more or less. I stream at night too. But yeah, so I've got kind of 2 jobs, and I stream, and I still have time to run it. Now, if I know there are people that work harder than me. I sit on my butt. My office is like, I can reach out and touch it. So, I do have that advantage. I do have the advantage that I can sit on conference calls at home and play, where some people have to work 8 hours and, not have their phones and things like that. So, yes, I understand. But come on, it takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes at most. Go to the flippin' bathroom, do a couple fights, rinse and repeat. Well, wash your hands while you're rinsing and then repeat. So, anyway, is what it is. It's just it's a pet peeve of mine. My kids are the same way. When people tell me they don't have time, it's a matter of prioritizing. I can help you find time. That has always been my thing. I am a very good planner. Kind of comes hand in hand with my profession. My profession is project management. So I know how to plan people's times to get things done efficiently. You don't have to spend a lot of time doing things. You can be efficient. You can do more than one thing at a time. And I do that a lot. You'll see me, I'll stream and work at the same time. I'll have papers up that I'm reading while streaming. You guys don't know that, but I do that. Anyway, we've got a message over on Twitch. Do you need 1.5 million loyalty to get the 15 loyalty shards? No. I'll show you. Let me go big screen and I'll show you. Sorry, I just saw the message. I was rambling. So what you can do is over in the loyalty shop. So you go to Alliance, you go to loyalty. You have these things right here. Loyalty Crystal Shatter. That one right there. And you can see I own 7 of those. You get those from Alliance War Season. So I could buy 7 of the shards right there. That would be 7 of them. Then if I want the other ones, I would have to pay 100,000 per. So yes, if you don't have any of whatever these things are called, you would need to do it. But you get that from, running Alliance War Season. I need to go, I'll do that later. I need to make sure I've got everything else. Hey, Goda, what's going on? A friendly? A friendly? Who the heck do you think I am? Giving up on a Titan. No Yelena, no Gentle. Need a dupe on 2 champs, but that's only 4 of 18 I want. Let's see. Yelena will still... Ooh, no, she won't be. I don't know if I'd give up on it. If you really want Yelena, I would keep going. Because I think Yelena moves to the basic, and it'll even be harder. It'll even be harder there for you to get her. Nah, I'm gonna jump right in. Oh, what the heck. I've got to do a rank up too. I'm debating it. If you were at my last stream, I pulled a second mutant gem. I'm thinking of giving it to Captain Britain and taking her up to rank 3. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't know. I have not decided yet. I've got 2 of them. And we'll look at it here in just a second. I've got 2 of them. I just don't, I haven't decided. I don't like her that much. But at the same time, it's only rank 3. But at the same time, I am running low on tier 4 alpha. I've only got 6, and I want to do 2 rank 4s. So I don't know. By the way, do you know if Heart of Fire Champs will come after 1? I don't know. They have not said. So maybe. That's the best I can. That's the best I can do for right now. Is maybe. And I have no idea what I've drafted. I've not paid one bit of attention to the whole draft. Have an all-female draft except for Intra. You mean Korg? Didn't even notice that. What can I say? I do like my females. And I have no idea if Carolina can do this fight. I'm assuming she can. I just don't know with the defensive ability accuracy reductions that you get what happens. Oh, come on. I mean, he did not let up in between there. I kind of screwed up. I lost focus for a second. We're going to try and heal up a little bit. I don't think I can win this, but especially if I miss a parry. Oh, the heck with it. Just die. She can do that. That was just kind of a complete brain fart there near the end. All right. Good enough. I'm ready. Thank you, show. Optimal way to use Carolina: stay in the sun, throw special twos. My problem with friendlies is I don't really pay attention. Kind of do the same thing when somebody snipes me. I don't really pay attention. So what you want to do with her is just stay in the sun. You want to do a shortened combo and hold heavy, kind of like the Chavez thing, where you can do the heavy into, or hold heavy during the combo. So you want to do that. Hold on. So you want to do that. What I typically do is medium, light, then I'll hold heavy, let it expire, throw the heavy, then chase the sun around again, rinse and repeat until you get to a special 2, then throw a special 2. If you're in the sun, it's unblockable. If I pull her, or maybe we can try, I can do a couple practice fights and kind of show you. Let me see if I can get a win or 2 in here. I doubt I will. I'm not feeling it tonight. Some nights I feel pretty good about going into Battlegrounds. There are some nights where I just don't, and tonight is kind of, I hate to say it, tonight is one of those nights. By the way, I just pulled a Mystic Gem. I just need Nico. Well, there you go. GG's. Hey, Zemo. Yeah, I'm not feeling it tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know one thing. My little chat bot is broken. I gotta go fix him. Just not some night. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. It was broken the other night. Oh, dag nabbit. Who do I want to go with? Who do I want to put down here? Let's put her down. I don't think she's going to pose much trouble, but we'll try it. And I think we'll go. Yeah, we'll go here. Just have to hope for good AI. I'm not going to argue too much with that. That's fine. This is going to go slower because of the weakness. I didn't expect it to go this much slower. I need to go to a special 2 now. Okay. Full yellow. Hopefully that's enough. That was enough. That was enough. Howdy, Mr. Boyce. I don't know if I said hi or not. But if I didn't, hi. If I did, hi. Let's go there. I don't know if that'll work, to be honest. Does that work? Does it also work against him with the incinerate? I guess if you don't use the incinerate, it would work. We're going to do this. We're going to do this fight a little bit differently. Try and get some work done before I get all the weakness and all the debuffs, and he starts wrecking my face. Okay, I've got the special lock on me right now, so I'm going to try and bait this out. If he doesn't want to throw it, it's fine. Now I want you to throw it. Fine. You suck. I knew it. 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 As soon as I decided it didn't matter, that I wasn't going to do anything with it, that I was just going to let him throw it, I knew he would. Good God, man. AI sometimes. And then crush. And then right into the special. I could screw things up. I guess she can do that fight. I don't like his special 2 show. I should, but I just don't like it. Okay, we're going to try to play this a little slow. I want to build up a couple Furies before I start hitting them. Come on. Come on. Come on. That should be a win. That's the other reason. I figured I had that one. There was a 70k relic hit in there. I wasn't paying any attention. I'm impressed that he took her out that quickly with Jack in this meta. Well, you just saw he was punching up. That was 3 to 4. If I'm not mistaken, that was a rank 3 to a rank 4. Yeah, his Jack was 3. My Gene was 4. Supposed to friend the ace later because I kept getting wins with my R4 Apocalypse. He wants to see why. You know, APOC may not be too bad in this meta. Kind of like that profile pic he's got. Still like mine better, but kind of like that. Oh, who else do we want to get rid of here? Let's see. You said Mole Man doesn't need the dupe for that Path 4 fight, right? What about that? No, neither. He shrugs. That's all he needs. That's all he needs. The awakened ability for him just gives him more crit damage when he is lower in health. The lower in health, the more his crit damage goes up. So he doesn't need it for those fights. It depends on who the fight is before the null. Wiccan is easier to take that null. He has an easier time of it, and it's probably, maybe not as quick as a rank 4 mole, but I think I prefer Wiccan in that fight, to be honest. So, I mean, it's easier. You'll see, I think in the next one I post, I actually get clipped a little bit, which isn't the end of the world, but it's just kind of a pain. I really don't know who to use here. We're going to go there. Yeah, I usually go by whoever's on the node, whoever else I need. If I need Mole Man for other fights, I'll use Mole Man for it. If I need, don't need Mole Man, I'll use Wiccan for it. Man, I don't remember show. It was a few. In this, I was outdrafted massively, by the way. You're better with Tigra than I am, so it may be less for you. I ended up just doing Jabari on a lot of the fights and said the heck with Tigra. And then on the fights that I used Tigra for, I didn't use her Tigra style. I just kind of did my own thing. Okay, there's 2. I think I'm going to go to 3 on this guy. Okay. And protection. We'll wait for that to wear off. And that did a couple things. That got rid of his jack. And we still won the fight. We don't have much the rest of the way, but we could win that one. Oh man, don't look at me for game knowledge. I try to fit a a round peg into a square hole or a square peg into a round hole entirely too often. So I don't like either option in this fight. I don't like either of my options in this fight. I didn't really pull an onslaught counter. Hey, I played that right. Pushed him right to the edge. Oh, I didn't gain any power there because of the stupid nodes. Oh, stupid power lock. Back off. Yeah, this stuff messes with her severely. Yeah, but he quit out. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. I just needed to stall long enough till he got tired of sitting there waiting. Yeah, I don't plan on using Sinister on attack this meta. Alright, that's 2 wins down. See if we can get the 3rd for the 48-hour milestones. You've got to be kidding me, man. Come on. Craziness abounds in some of these decks, man. Craziness is rampant. Craziness is just huge deck after huge deck after huge deck. I think for now we're going to take her out. Made it from Diamond 4 to Vibranium 3 last night, but it was 6 a.m. That's not last night, that's this morning. Just pointing it out, man. You said it, not me. I'm just pointing it out. And he's getting every champion. You didn't go to sleep yet, so it was last night? Not my problem. Man, it would be nice to win this one. I don't see it, though. I don't see a path right at the moment. Good luck, show. It took me a few. That's all I'm going to say. Took me a few. I've got it out there on the channel. You can go look. It probably is close to 40. It could very well be close to 40. What I would do is look for the first fight I revived, which was probably Herc, or the second fight, and then go to the very end and see how many revives I had left. That's really the only way I can tell you to tell. I know people can do that fight faster. I don't trust myself to do it any faster than that. I know some people can, but I don't trust it to go any faster than that. I think they have. He's not up there on C1 anymore, I don't think. I know he's been reported. I know they said they were going to do it. I thought when I looked just a second ago he wasn't up there anymore, but I could be wrong. We can check right after after this match. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Okay, I'll go there and there. There and there. There and there. Okay. Oh, okay. I know I saw somebody. I know I didn't see him at C1, so. Yeah, it was a fairly obvious. This may have been dumb. I could have done this fight with a couple other champions. I just wanted to have some fun. Of course, look at my cork here, not shrugging anything. Dude. I should have gone special 3. Yeah, not getting what I wanted out of this fight. It's not it's not as much fun as I was hoping. Especially since I'm not shrugging nearly enough. Should still be a win, but hey, Mr. Mike Hill. Oh, I didn't even know we're on the second page of my stuff yet. Thank you, sir. And GG's, you got to be kidding me. GG's. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. One is Nevermind, 2 is Liam, and I know Liam's not. 3 is Barrow. 4 is the nice guy. Yeah, it looks like he's gone. Looks like he's gone. Did R4 Lumitrix, but I don't have Moman. Yeah, well, you know. Not everybody can have the rank 4 Moman. Yeah, I knew they were working on it today. He was reported up through the CCP, and generally they're fairly quick there. So I think as soon as the leaderboard came out, there was a couple screenshots that went to them and, you know, took care of them pretty quick. You're just karate my. Hey, that could be it too. All right, where are we at here? I think I can claim these. Yes, I can claim those. All right, now we need to use one of these too, because this is getting ready to expire. Now it won't expire. Make sure we don't have any other ones. I have a bunch of re-roll, or those things, re-rolls to do, and now we just gotta tap the screen 10,000 times because, you know, you just can't get away from that. What I wanted to do next is let's take a look at something here. So I do have 2 of these gems, okay? Both will go to R4, just not sure who. Let me go back up to Mr. Mike Hill, Luma, and Moleman. You know my feelings. So they're my options for the Mutant Awakening Gem. So there are 2 of them. My thought is, you know, I'm done opening this Titan Crystal. I'm going to wait to the next one. Cassie is in the next one. If for some reason I don't awaken her there, I will have a second Awakening Gem. I'm thinking of giving it to Captain Britain and taking her to rank 3, slapping her on defense. She's not the toughest defender in the world, but you know, yeah, I like Nightcrawler before. I don't want to fight Nightcrawler, so yeah, it's probably going to go to Cap Britain. Mike, here, let me show you something. Hold on one second. We're going to take a little walk. I'm going to spoil some future video, but whoops, not that. That's not what I want to hide. Come back to me. I need to hide that though. There we go. I need to pull that actually out of there. Come on, dude. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put you way down here. We're gonna hide this for 1 second. If you're considering the difference between Mole Man and Lumitrix, I think I'm now on the video that I want. Yeah. Let's go here. I gotta look up here. Where is the first fight with him? Okay, that's Ironheart. I think it's Ironheart, yep. Let's go to a mini boss here. Or we can do that one's kind of boring. But it's Mole Man. And you can see there, I took some damage, he healed up. Here we go. So this is node, what is it, 38? Ebb and flow knockdown. If it wants to play, there we go. If you had faster necro fights, yeah, that challenge is slow. So this is without going into frenzy. So I can just keep shrugging things. This is kind of the slowest of the Mole Man fights in this war, if I remember correctly. Now we go into frenzy. Well, more or less now. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking next war. Yeah, let's go past this one. This one I kind of fought differently than what I was thinking I did. Here's the one. Here's the fight I'm thinking of. Okay, this is Hazard Shift, Stun Immune. And I think that's it. Just Hazard Shift and Stun Immune. Under 6 on the Frenzy counter, he can hit through the auto block. You know, it's not fast because I can't parry, and I'm trying to not go into frenzy quite yet. He is unstoppable there, which is okay. He hits like a noodle. And now we go to town. Wait for it. I get better at this fight in the next war. I take this again. So yeah, there's a screw up, and we still clear it. Any other fights with him this war, or is it the next one? Nope, next one. Let's see if we can't find. This is the war. I just say the heck with this is the last war of the season, and I decide I'm not baiting any specials with Mole Man. I do in this one. Let me. You know, that was a rank 4 ham in 24 seconds. I guess we can watch it. Just want to have him hit my block. I'm going to throw a special 1, so that slows this fight down. But I don't like pushing his nonsense up. And I say, you know, the heck with this. He's not going to throw a special. I'm not baiting anymore. So there's that one. We do null. And this is the one I think I get clipped on. Yeah, I got clipped on it. You can see my frenzy counter's 0. I got clipped. So I lost my charges. This one would be quicker if I hadn't. And I'm not running recoils during this war. He's just being a pain in the butt. That's all I needed to finish the fight. So you can see what happens there when you get clipped. This one got slowed down because of it. I couldn't build up the frenzy charges. We get through it fine. And let's see, then we do a cow here. Here's a mole man. Here's the other high evolutionary fight that I did. Okay. This is the what node is it? Rooted. No, not rooted. It is node 41. Scared Stiff Power Focus Bubble Shield. So the beginning of this fight is a little slow. After this, of course, the auto block. I don't care. Now, watch. We don't bait. If my memory's thinking here, I don't bait another special. Because I don't have to. There was that one. Here's your void again. This is void on 43. Incinerate, shock, empathetic lock, aggression, prowess. I don't know how he got unstoppable right there at the beginning. I know he's tactic, but I think I ended up with 7 debuffs on me somehow at the very beginning. I don't know how, but and well, this is kind of why the heck do I bait specials? Why should I bait a special using Mole Man? And I think that's it for this one. Yep, that's it for this one. So there you go, a couple Mole Man fights for you. Recent thumbnail game. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of liked my one for today. Hey, Nemesis. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Let me go. Now that I'm done showing off all the stuff from my next couple of war videos. Herc was a solo 4th try unboosted. It was harder than the Karina. Yeah, I did not. I'm not a Tiger guy. I hated that whole thing, but I choked it down so that I could get. I got Stark Spidey twice, so only completion from Karina's, but I did miss 14 pieces. Yeah, I didn't. I was making sure I didn't miss any of the pieces. Did all the Karina's challenges except the Deathless Thanos ones because I'm missing 6 pieces. Don't have Deathless Vision or Deathless King Groot. Missing one piece for Groot. The pieces should be, I think, starting to become available more and more now. I hope. No problem, Showman. Enjoy. Good luck. All that kind of fun stuff. A couple other things I need to do before too long. I have a little radiance issue again, starting to develop here. I've got 33,000 there. That puts me up to 490. And then for more, we got 75,000 more. So I'm at 565. I need to spend some radiance again here pretty soon. But let's go ahead and take care of a little rank up, a little awakening and a little rank up, I think. Okay, that's done. I do want to drop some Sig Stones into her, though. I do not like... Do I need to? Let me see what Sig Stones I can use on her. Yeah, she's only rank 2 right now. I do need to take her up. Let me see what Sig Stones I've got. I can use one Founder's War Stone. What does her Sig ability give her? At, like, the difference between 1 and 20. Anybody know off the top of their head? I can bring it up here. So at Sig 1, rank 3, 5%, 18%. We go to Sig 20, 7%, 23%. Think 40 is enough. I'm going to take her, I'm going to go to Sig 20 for now. I think we get some more Founder's War Stones coming up. I'll drop more into her later. But let's go ahead and take her in rank 3, because she's not going in my deck unless she's at least rank 3. I've got enough tier 4 to do another 3, but we're going to build up to another 4. I can buy some more of those. I can buy some more tier 7, so there's going to be rank 4s coming for the next meta. So it's kind of like AA then. I think I'll leave it. I think I'll just leave it at, well, you know, I think I'm gonna let's see what we have as far as Sig Stone crystals. Maybe, I don't know how many 7-star Sig Stones I've got. Probably don't have that many. I've got 40. Wouldn't it be funny if 20 of them were mutant? And of course I want mutant. I've gotten 2 out of the first 20. 3 out of the first 30. Hey, there we go. We got 2 out of that last group. Let me see. I think it's in here that we get those Sig Stones, isn't it? It's regular there. Oh, they're just generic. I thought they were Founder's War Sig Stones. Where did I see those? Was it in here? That's where it's at. It's in this event. I'm going to hold off because I'll use these on her. Yeah, I'll probably hold off on doing any more. Let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to replace in my deck, though. All right, who are we getting rid of here? Who have we not used very much at all? May be dumb to do that. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I do need to put a relic on her because I don't think I've got a relic on her. Oh, I do have a relic on her. I do need to set stat focus though. Oh no, Ironheart never leaves my deck, man. Ironheart never, ever leaves my deck. I won't say that. It's very rare that she does. R4, Tigra, Serpent, Sinister, Yelena, Jean. Those are a lot of different champs, but out of that list to me is Spider-Woman. In order for me would be Spider-Woman, Serpent, Jean, Sinister, Yelena, Tigra. Unduped. Are the rest duped? Okay. Do I have the Iron Fever? I was early on the bandwagon for Ironheart. She is my favorite champion in the game. Hands down. Hands down. Hey, hi God. Bio 171. Yeah, I'm not a Tigra person. I don't like her. I've tried to learn to use her. I've tried to use her. I've tried to do a bunch of different stuff, and she's just one of those champs I just can't get the feel of. My favorite champ is Iceman, but I took him out. Yeah, I can see that. And, there's some metas I'll take. Hey, hi, God. Good luck, man. I'm going to need it. You don't. I do. So, yeah, Tiger, I could never get the hang of her. So I just can't. That's not a champ I can play. Probably should have used a re-roll in there somewhere. But it is what it is. I've got some that are getting ready to expire, so I know I should have used a re-roll in there. Yeah, I got nothing here. Oops, I grabbed the wrong champ too. That was supposed to be Kushala. That was supposed to be Kushala going in there. So I just kind of messed this whole thing up. Oh well. GG's. GG's. Just kind of messed the whole shooting match up. Spiral's low-key being underestimated. I don't like Spiral. I've never liked Spiral. I don't know what happened to my parry there. GG's. Not even a wait around for that. I don't know what happened to my parry on that one. It didn't even come up as a parry. I just was late, I guess. GG's, High God. Like I said, when there's people in my chat, I just kind of lose focus for a second. Yeah, I could have used Kushala on defense, but he had counters, and when you screw up like that, it doesn't really matter. He could. What was going to end up happening there is he would put Sinister down in round 3, and I really didn't have anything for Sinister. So, GG's. That was just poor play. Poor play. Happens. Yeah, parries failed because of the node, but on that one I somehow was late for the parry because it didn't even come up as parry. She just hit me in the face. So that was just a complete kind of brain fart, for lack of a better way of putting it. But yeah, for every debuff that you get on you, it is minus 15% ability accuracy. And then one of the debuffs is the disorient, which even lowers it further. So, you know, you get to the point where it is just really low. So, would like to win this one. That last one was just... Every once in a while you have matches like that that are just really, really bad. Okay, who do we want to go here? I need somebody for Dust. That's going to have to be my Dust counter. Hey, Funeral, what's going on? don't know what's considered high prestige now. I would say 32.5 and up. Come on. That weakness. Oh, there, the awakening paid off. Yeah, I honestly, with the Prestige 30, I don't know if it's been decided yet what's high, what's not, to be completely honest. In this build, I should have Despair on. Pretty sure I've got Despair on. I can't believe that pushed her red. I cannot believe that pushed her red. Absolutely incredibly bad. I cannot believe that pushed her red. It was an easy win. And we're going to lose this one too because of it. Would have been nice if that special would have killed her instead of leaving her at 3%. She's okay. The weakness hurts her a little bit. The special lock hurts her. And I think he was thinking he could nuke Nico quicker with Starkey. You know, because basically the problem's going to be, you know, when he's trying to build up Spidey charges there at the beginning, he's dexing with the buff immunity on, so he's going to get poisoned. So I would have gone Spider-Woman, but I will take it any day that people want to do that for me. So, all well and good there. Where does that put me exactly? If we get lucky. Let's see if we can get lucky. What is that? Day pity? Am I reading that correct? I doubt that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. So that's what I'm going with. You know it, Funeral. I will gladly be an M1, M2, M3 demon. I don't have the time, the energy, or the ability to consider myself any higher. Yes, he would be, and that's why he is not over there. May use a reroll on this last one if I don't get what I'm looking for. That didn't help. Don't like this draft at all. That's who I was hoping for, Funeral. And this guy likes his emotes. Holy moly. And of course I crit. Why would I? You know, I picked the champion so that I wouldn't crit, and he's critting everything. Oh, and then of course the special lock sticks. But I didn't think Korg would crit nearly as much as he did. That's all right. I didn't have anything for it really. I wanted to save other champions for it, so I figured just use Korg there. I figured why not just use Korg there. It was worth a shot. I mean, he just happened to get counters. He got, you know, Kushala for Serpent, which isn't a guarantee that he's going to get him down. And then he got Nico for Phoenix. Not much I can do. So, is what it is. We'll play it out and see what we can come up with, but no, it is just some random 80s style music. Really? That many neuros, huh? Call me on a dash pack. That's twice. Damn. Okay, now throw it, please. I'm power locked. You might as well throw that one. Okay. That's if you don't crit. Oh well, let's try one more, and then we're going to call it a night. Now, this is the music that's playing is just a random playlist from the link is in the description below. It's from Slipstream. It's a bunch of streamable music. Oh well. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Win or lose, we finish higher than we started, and that's the important thing. And then probably what I'll do is tomorrow morning, not on stream, I'll work on getting up over 200 points. I play better not streaming than I do when I stream, usually. So maybe what we do. I know he's got Stupid Hood there. But I think we're doing that anyway. Hood is good against Dark Phoenix, not quite as good against Serpent, so I'm hoping. All right, now give me Jack this time. Please? Jack and Ironheart. Is Judah MIA? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't talked to him in a while. Didn't talk to him very often before either, but thank you. Is that what I want to do? Yep. I don't know what I've got for defense, but I at least have the attack options. We'll start there. I know he's got Kushala. Really, no crits? Still no crits. There we go, finally. I know I should heavy into it, but the power lock, I wasn't sure exactly where it was. Maybe too slow. Okay, I forgot who he was using there. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Hey, Andy, what's going on? Hey, Lefty and Lefty Raiders, welcome in. Welcome in. As a matter of fact, let me... do that. Much as I love Ironheart, this is the one Ironheart fight I do not like. I love the 5 hits into my block there at the end. My striker wasn't ready. Oh, really? 1% again. And then 5 hits into my block. And that's it. Stupid striker. If that was ready, the power drain would have hit just in time. Wouldn't have been able to throw a special 3. Would have taken all that damage. Oh boy. All right. Kind of got lucky there on that last one, but that's going to wrap us up for this evening, I think. That's enough for me. I am sitting at 170 something. 173 points. I will take it. We inch closer. We're up 50 for the night overall. I will take that. I will take that. I will take that. So, that I like. That I do like. My friends, let's see who's streaming right now. Anybody? I don't see anybody, so I think that's gonna do it. I gotta go take a walk with the wifey before it gets too much later and too much colder. I'll be back tomorrow with something more. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow we hit the 200 point mark. May try and sneak in a day stream if I can. Work's not real busy tomorrow, but I don't know. There should be another war video coming out in the morning. And until tomorrow, folks, I hope everybody has a great evening. Thank you, Lefty, for the raid. Thank you, Mike, for the re-up on the sub and the membership. I greatly appreciate it. But we're out of here. Take care, all.